for me, the biggest challenge is comprehension.
Someone being loyal to me, I think that's really hard to get these days.
One thing I've learned is men are logical. It is, I feel, every girl's dream. I want to own a coffee shop.
I'm going to be the first customer.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I think it would be Mumbai.
Born
We are
and
going to
brought
fight
up here?
about this. Okay.
Delhi.
No, we are going to take
Chole
a flight to
bhature versus
Bombay
pav
and you're going to
bhaji.
say I want to stay in Delhi. I think for guys it's love at first sight.
Oh, she's the one.
She's the one. Whenever I'm in a plane, whenever I see a cabin crew, I think she's the one.
$1 million question. Would you consider going on a second date?
A viral New York Times article claims 21 questions can spark love. So we tried them on 2 complete strangers.
My name is Anukriti and I'm from Delhi. And I've been single for around a couple of months, I guess.
So hi, my name is Jai Bhatia and I am from Delhi and I've been single from the past 2 years.
So how are you feeling right now?
I don't know, I feel nervous. I've never been on a blind date.
First, this is my very first blind date. And second thing, it's the camera is there, so I'm a little bit nervous but excited at the same time. So let's see.
And what has the biggest challenge you faced in dating?
So for me, I think the biggest challenge is comprehension.
Challenge? Loyalty?
People do say communication is the key, but I feel people don't understand not only communication but good comprehension is also very important. To self-analyze, to communicate and comprehend better. So yeah, I've been looking for this and I hope I find it. Hi, how are you? So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? I was so waiting to see who's my blind date.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, same. So are you nervous?
I am, but now I'm okay. After seeing you, I feel happy.
Okay. I'm also a little bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's a very chill blind date.
Yeah.
And now it's not even a blind date. Now we've seen each other.
We know each other, yeah. We've seen each other, right?
So, Anukriti, what do you do?
So, I'm a marketing manager at a startup.
Wow,
yeah.
That's amazing.
Right.
I have an event company and I'm also an actor. So,
oh, nice.
maybe we can work together.
Maybe we are destined to meet and work together.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, so do you want to pick a card?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
So, what's the best decision you have made in the last year and why?
Last year, the best decision was maybe coming back from New York to India. I love India, that's why. I was in America, so I came back. That was a good decision. I didn't want to stay there.
And why?
I love my country.
Okay, nice. So, for me, my best decision, I colored my hair green last year.
That was the best decision. Okay, I like this color.
That landed me a job.
A green hair color gave you a job?
Because they wanted a Gen Z person in their office.
Okay.
So yeah.
But I like this hair color, so
Thanks.
A good decision this year was this color.
This was also last year though.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I guess, yeah.
So I'll take a card now. What's a dream you've had for a long time and what's stopping you from chasing it?
It is, I feel, every girl's dream. I want to own a coffee shop and
Wow.
every girl wants it. So yeah, that is my dream. And what's stopping me? My research in coffee, definitely.
I'm going to be the first customer. I'm going to leave Starbucks and come to your coffee shop.
Okay.
For me, it's been I always wanted to sing.
Yeah.
My brother's a singer, so now I finally am working on my first song.
Oh, you
So
sing
it's going to
as
be,
well.
no, I don't sing, but I'm going to be like a pop star singer kind of vibe.
Actually, I'm
this
also
year.
passionate about singing. I love
Yeah.
singing actually.
Wow.
So
Oh, you
nice.
like singing?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
like
also sing?
Yes. So, what is the one quality in a person that instantly attracts you?
Quality, someone who's not really trying to blend in my personality, someone who has an individual personality is what I like.
Okay.
What about you?
So for me, it's basically if a person is very empathetic and kind-hearted, how they treat others.
Okay, yeah, that
Kids,
is
old people, and the people basically working around you.
that is
So,
something.
Yeah, that.
I am a very empathetic person, by the way.
Let's see. We'll get to know. Your turn.
Yeah, yeah. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned from your past relationship?
So one thing I've learned is men are logical and we girls are very emotional.
Emotional, yeah.
So it's just that during a conflict you need to give each other some time and understand where this guy is coming from, where I'm coming from, and then come to a conclusion. What
That
about
is
you?
nice. For me, it's going to be, I think loyalty is very important. And because I was in a long distance in my last relationship, so I think I'm never going to maybe do a long distance because I feel that sometimes you get kind of insecure and that's not a healthy thing in a relationship.
Right.
So I would want the person to be in the same city or
Nice.
move for me or I move for them
Oh,
wherever they are.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear in life?
My biggest fear is turbulence is really big fear. I hate turbulence whenever I'm in a plane. I don't like the plane shaking at all at 40,000 feet. That is a really big fear. So whenever we are traveling together, if we travel ever, so we got to be together and be maybe
okay. I can
little
calm you
drunk.
down.
Yeah.
So,
What about you?
For me, my biggest fear is not getting successful in life. So right now, I'm just navigating through it, and let's see. But yes, I still.
Yeah, but I'll like give you a tip. Whenever I've been like really scared, bad things have happened. Whenever I've been like super relaxed, everything amazing has happened. So be like really relaxed and let it
that
flow.
is the key.
I'm gonna pick. Do you believe in love at first sight, or do you think it takes time to truly know someone?
The second one. I feel it takes time to know someone.
Yeah.
Love at first sight, of course, it's attraction, but
Yeah.
you can only fall in love with that person when you know them. So, what about you?
I think for guys it's love at first sight.
Oh, she's the one.
She's the one. Whenever I'm in a plane, like whenever I see a cabin crew, I think she's the one.
Pehli nazar mein playing in the
Yeah,
background.
maybe I'm never even going to see that person again, but for me, it can be love at first sight. Because it cannot be too planned, na? Your life cannot be too planned.
Cannot be planned.
So, yeah, so even if you know someone, the person can change completely.
Can
That's what I feel.
I feel people do change. If you were a certain way, you had this certain nature in
Yeah.
2020, you cannot expect the person to be same
the
in
same,
2025.
yeah.
They mature,
That's the
I
thing.
feel. So again, how you navigate through the life and how
do
you
you
solve things with that
solve
person,
things, yeah.
that matters a lot. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I think it would be Mumbai in India. Because I've lived in New York, I've lived in London, and now I'm in Delhi. But I love Bombay also. I love Delhi, I'm born in Delhi, but
And
I
the
love
vada pav,
Bombay.
Bombay vada pav.
Bombay vada pav and the ceiling and the sea, everything is amazing in Bombay. I have so many friends in Bombay also. I have more friends in Bombay than Delhi.
Oh, and
Because I was there now for 2-3 years.
I feel Bombay people are very friendly, as in like very understanding, as in everyone know ki we have less time and still.
I
less time
like
and
the fast-paced cities like New York. I love,
respect each
and I
other's
like
time,
Bombay because people are like working and hustling and very focused, and I like that kind of lifestyle.
For me, it is Delhi.
Delhi.
Born
We are
and
going to
brought up
fight
here.
about this. Okay. No,
Delhi.
we are going to take a
Chole
flight to
bhature
Bombay,
versus pav
and you're going to
bhaji.
say I want to stay in Delhi. But yeah, but you want your coffee shop in Bombay, na? Not
No,
in Delhi.
Delhi.
In Delhi.
Yeah.
Blank Blank coffee shop is going to
There.
be owned by Anukriti in Delhi. What does it mean to be vulnerable with your partner?
So, for me, vulnerability is when I can talk to my partner without thinking twice. What I learned is you need to talk about it, then only you can find a solution. So, if I cannot talk heart to heart with my person, and with not only my partner but my friends as well, I feel that relationship is not going to work for me. So
Yeah.
vulnerability, for me, vulnerability is that heart-to-heart conversation. What about you?
For me, it's gonna be the opposite. Not talking too much about things is gonna work because maybe that's just like a guy thing.
Okay. That is sad to know, but we'll work upon it
Yeah.
a lot. If you have to describe your perfect first date, what would it look like?
Perfect first date would be maybe like on an island with like a fine bottle of wine or champagne, candles, and on a beach.
Nice. Sounds
What
nice.
about you?
For me, it's just making pasta together.
Oh wow, I
and
love making pasta.
Yeah, just
I make the most
watching a
amazing
rom-com.
arrabbiata ever.
I love arrabbiata.
I'm gonna cook for you.
Thanks. Okay, so yeah, and just watching a rom-com. And
Maybe we can watch a thriller also maybe later.
Yeah.
Rom-com and thriller, yeah,
Yeah.
that we can choose.
And then a little bit dance.
Dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Great first date.
yes, so that's my vibe for first date. Perfect first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's something you admire about the person you're speaking to right now? That's me.
You are talking very calmly, so that's what I like. And I do like people who are very calm. So
Yeah.
that's
For you, I would say I think you're a very honest person. That's what I really like about you. What I can judge is that you're a very honest person. So you'll just say whatever comes in your heart, and that's a really good quality. And I really admire that about you.
He's a very nice guy. I feel he was a very calm person. Within these 30 minutes, I feel, very optimistic again. He mentioned it as well, and I really like that quality.
I think that went really good. It was nice. Anukriti is a sweet person. So it was I was comfortable. And I think even she was.
I feel very comfortable, and because the date went well, he was nice to talk to, he listened to me, he answered well, so yeah.
One thing that you learned from this whole experience?
So it's fun to meet new people sometimes. It's not always has to be like I have this thing in my mind that unless and until I know a person, I will not go out on a date with them.
I learned that time is nothing because if you know someone from like a long time, they can change completely. But if you meet a new person, they can still be someone you're looking for. So I don't think there's anything related to time in a relationship or dating.
So for the first time, this guy was a complete stranger to me, but I feel I had a lot of fun, and I was very comfortable talking to him. So yeah, it was good.
If you would like to go on a second date, you may walk back to the table. If you don't, you may leave.
I would. I don't know about her, but I would definitely meet her.
Yes, definitely.